Welcome back everyone to another night of Pokemon Pilferpup. I mean Pilferpup live art stream, not Pokemon. Although we do draw Pokemon quite often on here, as you can see from this piece itself. And we'll be working on a couple things tonight. Haven't fully decided what I want to jump into this time. I'm gonna start some music. Gonna have a little bit more of a peaceful and calm night. The last few nights have been like absolute chaos and crazy this whole week, so I'm gonna slow things down and kind of take it easy and slow and draw anything that's requested really, or you know, work on some of my own stuff too. We can also do some Chikorita Mongolia. I forget what the Chikorita line is. Let me look it up. Chikorita Pokemon Evolution line. There we go. Yeah, we'll work on a few different things. It'll be pretty easy, pretty nice. This is a nice little storyboard that I need to finish from the last stream that was 2 days ago. I didn't stream last night because I was visiting with an old friend that I haven't seen in quite some time. I'll just leave this as part 11. Set that up. There we go. We can do some Chikorita stuff. Where are you at, Chikorita? Oh yeah, I should combine these guys to their own thing. And then move them around. Samurott. Get rid of all of this stuff now. Although I did like having those colors up, they looked really pretty. But it's nice to clean up your workspace. I really like the color theory episode. Was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Going into the dynamicy of setting up different color choices. You can really do anything you want with colors as long as you kind of link them together. Make sure they communicate well with one another. I imagine it as like a river, you know, like a very wide river or a lake, and you have to create platforms, you know, as if it was the colors on each side that you want. Like let's say yellow on one side and then like we'll say like an orange or a red on the other side, and you want to connect them with like platforms so that it's not such a large leap from one side to the other. There we go. These guys all over. Group photo. I spell photo wrong. Nice. We'll do some Chikorita. Oh, I have a little cutie Rita over here. I think a little bit bigger. I'll move her into this group. Welcome. I'm just working on some Pokemon. So it looks like this folder right here. What's this folder? Oh, that's that one. Cool. Here's this guy. This guy looks pretty cool. I just got to give him some equipment and finalize his line work. There's so many layers. I need to really clean this up. Do some Secret of Mana music because that stuff's always so good. Alright, we're gonna do some Chikorita stuff. Meganium, I think is its name. Oh, this one looks pretty good. This one's not bad. But I need to give it some equipment and decide what D&D class it is. Chikorita's gonna be a little rogue. A little roguey-chan. That'll be fun. The Gurren Lagann glasses. Sugoi. I'll move her to the middle. See if we can finalize some of this line work. I don't think she has fingers, she just has little like points at the end of her feet. I'll look up a reference of her. I guess she has like little dinosaur, like a long neck dinosaur feet. They're kind of more like nubs than they are points. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Because I always thought they were points, little pointy doos, but they're not, they're like nubs. There's so many layers on here. Yas. I think her head should be a little bit bigger. There we go. Not so round though, because then it starts to look too human. There we go. Give her a little like swagger. I don't like that foot. I have to change it up. I've been drawing all day long. It's been pretty fun. Welcome, Teo. Welcome back to the Streamadoom. The Streamadoom. Is Daniel Chan still there, or did he go home yet? Chrono, tell Teo to play with us in Final Fantasy. Literally just the same sentence as what I said. I mean, if you don't like good games, you know, I can't help you. No, I don't know how much, like me and Chrono were actually talking about that last night, is I haven't had much time to play myself at all because I've been devoting the majority of my time to art now, and only play like, if even an hour a day. Not even that. I'll log on and I'll do some like XP stuff, and then I'll just log out. Oh, right. I don't like this line art for her, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. I like this loose line art for Chikorita. It's a lot more animated. There's a lot more energy to it that I enjoy. Easy life. Oh, Bridget's really cool. every time I was also telling Chrono about that too, is like, as much as I do enjoy WoW, because I do like, you know, it's a good game, clearly. I find myself like getting excited about it, leveling up, and I'm enjoying myself leveling in it, and then once I hit max level, there's nothing that I care about. Before, it used to have that kind of incentive of, I guess, like the challenging dungeons and stuff, but I don't know, I guess I've just played MMOs too long now that I find everything so kind of monotonous and easy. And then that's the pigeonhole that I run into with every game now, is like, even Monster Hunter World or Persona 5, as good of games as they are, if I'm not immediately challenged, I can't get myself to care, which is disappointing, but I think that's also kind of a good thing, because I need to stop spending so much time, I guess, in terms of video games, and just like put it all into something else. Destiny was really fun though. I had like, that game just feels good to play, and there are parts where it's challenging, but that game is also like too easy. It's basically how much of the content can you skip as quickly as possible, and then only killing the things that you necessarily have to kill. But there's still like fun parts to it, like the Nightfall, that are pretty challenging, or can be pretty challenging. But even then, it's like, how quickly can we beat this without having to play it? Dissidia is really fun. I bought that and I put like an hour into it, but I get destroyed online so quickly. Like, I don't know, I'm too far behind now in terms of like a fighting game. So I'd have to like look up videos and learn to even catch up, and then start playing the game and practicing to even like stand a chance online. I hopped into what's it called? Overwatch last night, and I was pretty excited. I was like, oh, Bridget's out. She looks really fun, and she is. I really like that character. They did a really good job with her ball in a cup, her ball in a cup attack. But my problem with her is like, or not with her, she's not open for competitive. And if I'm gonna play, I kind of want to just do competitive and rank up. But I can't, because it's not open yet. I gotta figure out what these characters are actually wearing. Put you over here. Putting you in timeout. The one thing that I will say in terms of Final Fantasy is it's a really good like Facebook simulator, I guess you could say. Like, it has probably the best social group to it, or community is what I should say. So it's like the perfect avatar like dress up game. We were busting up about that last night because we didn't realize we were online for like 3 hours just chatting. And I was like, oh man, I haven't talked to you in forever, and then didn't realize we were just like trying on different outfits the whole time. And I was like, oh my gosh, this game, please. At least they know where their strength is. Okay, now I can do line art on this guy, but I need to find out what D&D class should this Meganium be. It's one of the top threads on Reddit. Oh, the next season? Yeah. Let's see. If I were a long-necked dinosaur, it could be a wizard. I think it would be more of like a battle type or support type, like a bard. Let's see. D&D classes. Or sorcerer. I think I had a Gmail for this setup. I'll give you a monk. No. Maybe a ranger. I can make it a ranger, but I think Chikorita would be a ranger, no? A little bit smaller. Because we already have rogue Chikorita. And the other one maybe is a ranger. Bard. Well, the thing is, I have 6 classes that I need to make. And guitar player. Oh jeez, bard. I mean, I can make one of them a bard. That'd be cool. It would have like a leaf something. in circles as he plays. Oh jeez, that's ridiculous. Get leaves everywhere. I'd have to mouth percussion, like a harmonica. Let's see. Let me look up the document for this, because I have a document of the class listings and like what they have options of wearing. And for Meganium, I guess I'll make one of them a bard. I need another class for Meganium for the other one, because there's 2 of each. So like the Oshawott bard, and then mage, and then I have sorcerer, or it's wizard I think, and then fighter for the Duat, and then the Samurats are paladin, and I think monk because it has the staff. Or cleric, it's cleric on the other one. Let's see, where is this at? Huh. Can't actually find it in here. That's fine. I'll make you a moderator. I'll make you both moderators. There you go. Teo, you're now a moderator. And Chrono, you're now a moderator. Like clicks and pops as a bard. I am for mod. Fermented mod. Yeah, I don't know that much about D&T either. Oh, you're saying it just makes mouth noises? I mean, anything I play is gonna go through the stream. But let me see. So Meganium. I think that's the flower one. Yeah, it is. Dang, that one's gonna be a heckin' Pokemon to draw on this guy right here. I'll make it a little bit bigger. So this is one of them. Put it like right there. And then the second form of Chikorita is this one, Bayleaf, that's what it is. No, it's wrong one. Copy image. There we go. Well, that's just... Yeah. So now I have references to both. Okay, I will click it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Is that Jeff? That looks like something Jeff would do. That's pretty great. I mean, it could use its little, like, tendrils to do it. I'm gonna get rid of this guy and do a new one. I think I need thinner lines there. Yeah, there we go. Has this angle to it. It's almost kind of like a swan shape. And a side angle. Head would be bigger. Snow Bodie dog. They would have these things. Oh, no worries. It's all good. I appreciate that you're here at all. I was debating going back to Twitch streaming, because that's where my fan base was originally, and I kind of just left them. But oh, it looks like a little baby one, little cutie pie. We'll just put that to the side. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So we decided Bard for one of them. Bard is the coolest class anyways. If Trista's gonna play Final Fantasy with us, she has to play a Bard. It's too good now. Now that it actually plays music like as part of its core thing. It's pretty great. Those buffs are like ridiculous too. Let's see. Make it like a sassy Bard. Has to be this. Have bigger eyes. So get out of here, Meganium. I'm gonna go over there in this corner. I'm gonna hide you. Hello. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, after we dropped call last night, I just immediately went to bed. Sadly, I have to work tomorrow, but oh well. Wah, complaining about having a job. This game was so good. Maybe I'll put, so I have to be like, how would you, I guess 1 foot would be forward, and then your body would be tilted because your weight would be on this. Kind of like the elephant in, what's it called? Jungle Book, that like walk that they do. Same and same. definitely have the tail pointing back in at the character. I think I'll tilt its head. Kind of make it like this. Give it more of like a personality to it. It was Jungle. Oh, I think they actually did it in Tarzan as well. It was Jungle Book originally, but I think the elephant in Tarzan also did that walk. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Back when Disney was at its prime. I mean, as good as Zootopia is, I don't think anybody ever said, I want to be an animator so I can make Zootopia. No offense, Disney, except get good. It's got more of like a beaky do to it. The music's so good. I'm so glad I found new music to get into, because I was getting really tired of listening to the same stuff. Got like, oh, they got like one nail right here. Just for balance. It's like a single toe. Kind of like elephants. I just need a way of making sure that the other leg shows right here. That way you know that it's like standing in a silly fashion. There you go. Like this. These muscles rip. Wow. Rip. It's both, I was saying. So it's like between his eyes. I'll just say that that's the part. There we go. Gotta make it more animated than just standing there. Although I need to make this foot a little bit longer, I think. And also to the side. Because it's like, it would have to be like this way. There you go, have a little curve to that nail. And give it the idea of like a motion. Or it's like intention. Yeah, because it's still at an angle, which is not what I want. Or it's like too directly sideways. I'm drawing in 3D characters, not 2D, I guess you could say, in terms of volume. I presume that the muscles would work like this. Oh, yeah, you're good. Alright, so that's pretty good. I can't imagine that I need this would be like this far, which is fine because this other foot should be about there. Now I just need, oh, I like this little cutie one right here. I forget what it was, but there was this movie where these kids find these dinosaur eggs and they take care of them in their house, and like I think there's like people that want to steal them or something and the kids have to protect them. It's an old movie from like possibly the 90s. I think it's trying to piggyback off the success of Jurassic Park, but it was a movie that I remember enjoying as a kid because one of the dinosaurs was a Triceratops and the other one was like a T-Rex and then a long neck or whatever. I just remember it was pretty cute and I liked it, even though they were like claymation or something. Prehysteria. Let me see. Let me look that up. Prehysteria sounds like it should be a... Oh my gosh, it is. And I was right. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, it is Prehysteria. Let me... This movie right here. This was a thing. That's so funny. Oh, the T-Rex loves them. That's adorable. I just remember that movie was like pretty cool as a kid. That's crazy that you know about it though. That's great. Prehysteria sounds like it should be like a, not a horror movie necessarily, but something that's not a family movie. It's like before the hysteria. So tell me this music's actually over. That makes me sad. Chrono Trigger Epic Orchestra. I don't know Chrono Trigger. Give me Chrono Cross. Give me Donkey Kong Country Orchestra. We're Back. I never got to see We're Back. I know it's on Netflix. That's one that that's another Don Bluth one, by the way. The golden age of like animated movies when we had Don Bluth and Disney. Sadly, because Disney was so like family and child friendly. It took off more than Don Bluth did. Oh my goodness, the Termina motion. One of the best songs in Chrono Cross. Yeah, those were pretty good times. I guess this could be above it. Maybe it should be like this and then up here? No. Whatever. It's not important. I'm just thinking because, like, if you're looking up at it, because the horizon's about here, then you'll be looking up at it, and yet you see the top side of it, even though his head's tilted that way. So this is incorrect. Sadly, because it looked super good. Solid Dino movies. Wow, really? Oh my gosh, the music's so good. There we go. It looks literally the exact same. You know what? Don't argue with me. Me. You can hear that like F11 soundtrack in here almost. Because it's the same composer. This song was really good too. This is when you're on the beach in the beginning of the game. Coming into the game with this song was like so incredible. I played this game so many times. There we go. Oh. Sometimes like the music's really low. I'll go back a little bit. See if that's better. Yas. I'm okay with hearing this song again. There we go, that's much better. Now it's not just like a complete square, it's more of like this angle right here. Be like that. All these cigars coming out of them. Alright, so I need to do it like this. It kind of goes up and around like this. Kind of like the same necklace that Chikorita has. Looks like it has one in the front, one right here, one right here. Let's just say one like about here. Probably one about here, and then one here. I'll disconnect them. There we go. I still have to give it some like gear and stuff, but I'm more worried about making sure that it looks good first. There we go. I'm just gonna do, well, it still needs one like, maybe this can go over here. And then I'll put this one right here. Oops. There we go. There we go. Something like this. So I gotta decide, I guess if it is a bard, since it's like kinda jolly and whatnot, I'd give it like, I'll have to change its tail to going up a little bit more like this. Where are you at? Get rid of that sweet booty. I have to do some stuff to make sure that this doesn't look like it's equally distance as that foot and the tail. Otherwise the shape will just look like it's like this. Because right now this is what it looks like to me. It just looks like this flat image. But color will give it depth. Because I need this to look back further and then this to look further back than this. My foot in the tail. Oh, the battle song. Oh, I guess the boss song. I'm trying to think of what musical instrument it would be playing. Maybe give it a harmonica. Like this thing, the headset. Or maybe like a harp, a leaf harp. I'm trying to think where the I guess the vines would come out from behind this thing. Eh. A little piano, it's playing a piano. I don't even, you wouldn't be able to see the keys from this angle. He could have a guitar slung over his back, or like bongos or something, like here. Strapped to his back, maybe like one here too. And then he can bat them with his like ivy. Oh, that's kind of cute, not gonna lie. It's actually pretty cute. I don't want it to be, I want it to be more like drums of war. Not like something you'd have at a rock concert. You can have like an apparatus that wraps around them. Maybe over here too. Let's see, let's figure this out. So I like the vines, those look really good. They look animated. The leaves around its neck are drums. No, they're supposed to be like unblossomed flowers, or unbloomed when they're in their like closed state, because they blossom into this thing, the meganiums flowers. Oh gosh, get out of here. You're a drum. You're a drummy. Drum Chan. I kind of want to give it like a cloth that connects to it. Like it's a steed. And then give him this thing around his leg. And then that'll strap onto this, which is where the drum is. I could have this hanging off the side. Then I can have it on the other side too. Or maybe not. Something like that. There you go. And then I need this to have some tension that goes like this. And have it wrap around here. And then I guess he has like ivy that comes from underneath those things. Maracas and the pancho. Maraca pancho. I can get rid of this thing because it doesn't need to be that detailed. It's right here. I'll have this hang lower on one side. I guess it'll just be straight. Give it like some tassels. Maybe on this too. There you go. Oh, and then I need the ivy. That's right. That's right. This like eerie song over here. Can't remember if this was in the original Chrono Trigger or not. I needed to be behind this one. There we go, now I just gotta finalize the line work for it. This will probably wrap around the back of its head. I guess this could go higher. I gotta figure out how to get this to look like he's playing the drums. There you go. Maybe something like that. It's a bit much, but I guess it'll work. Question mark. I don't know how I'm gonna color this. It's gonna be outrageous. I might not actually need this section right here. Let's get rid of that. And then just have the tabards holding it there. Can I have something over the back? Almost like a saddle. Nah, I'll leave it like this. I'll leave it empty. stream. Not bad, not bad. A little more detail than I would like, but it's fine. Now the theme song. Wah. SHenanigans. Do this thing now. Let's make sure that it's looking pretty good. There we go. Gotta make sure this cloth doesn't look like a face or like a lips or something. I'm gonna go back to Secret Mana. Alright, cool. Now I gotta do the IVs. I want that one or the small? Yeah, I gotta do the bigger ones. Always gotta do the big ones. It almost sounds like Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack. My hands, they ache. Stupid shapes. I need this angle to be more wild. Like there's more energy to it. There we go. So I can give it like an angle. Nah, it looked better the other way. Like it was skipping across. There we go. This one should be bigger though. Cool. Should be fine to combine those and then turn this layer back on. Oh, wrong layer. Right, yeah. And where the heck is this guy? Is this him? Is this him? Is that him? This is... Oh, that's this. Too bad you're not gonna be able to see the tail. Well, that's fine, I guess. All that work, all that work to get rid of a lot of this. That's fine. I think the vine's coming from in front of this one. Oh no, it's coming from behind it. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. And then this should come over this way. Cool. That actually looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. So that one's gonna cover this. All this right here. And then this one's going to cover just this one. Which means I can erase it here. Oops. What? Okay, so it is combined with that layer. Get rid of it here. It's in front of this one. I don't think it's in front of that one though. The neck. Yeah, that's right. So it's in front of that. I'm trying to give it like an effect like it was slamming down on them drums. I think that's pretty good. I think it might be good. Oops. Oh yeah. Thanks. Where is client? Nice. Although this leg doesn't look like it's doing a dance, it looks like it's just like broken to the side because of the stuff behind it. So I might have to change that or make it come out more. And then I can have the tail here now. Ugh. Logistics. I have a foot here. It's like a parade. It should be the Meganium because it has all the flowers on it already, but this is fine. I mean, I could just change this on the top and then the flowers right here. I think it would block too much of the apparatus there. It's important to have this on the other side. I think that's enough for this. It's like a parade over here. It's awesome. I love it. Alright, let's see. Might as well just straight up color it right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna put it off forever. I have no idea even what color I would start this as. So we're just gonna go base. Drop that base. Just at least get it started, I think would help a lot. I still haven't even done the chikorritas, but that's fine. This will get me more interested in starting them. I'm glad I got all these other ones done there. Oh. Oh boy. I'm debating if I should do their coloring the same way that I did the other ones, or if I should change it up with this, like this style with shapes. If I should try something different. I'll try something a little different, but keep like the same concept in mind probably. Do something new? I can. It's good practice, but it'd probably be good to keep a fluid style throughout the whole like book. but we'll see. These little like detailed parts are so annoying. My hand! It aches. There we go. Nice. Look at that. It's very like a very tight character design. Although this foot down here shouldn't really be there, but I don't know if I can have it back there maybe? This? That might be better. We'll see. Yeah, I might as well just move it now before I get too locked down. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. You can do it. What is it like right here? I guess about there, yeah. We'll get rid of this. Alright, cool. We're good. We Gucci. Yeah, you do, because otherwise it looks like this. And it looks flat, and if there's no like back leg to weigh it out, then it just looks weird. Because realistically it should just be behind this one, but you kind of want that information there, and when you color it, it'll be darker, so you'll know that there's something there. So yeah. Alright, we got the base down, so now we're gonna start making clipping masks. Alright, cool. So we need to decide what colors we want. We definitely want some kind of like tan for this thing. We could do like a gradient layer. So if it's this color, the light's gonna be coming from, oh, it's like a yellow. The lag, it's really obnoxious. Give it that nice dark color back here. It's got that yellow, a little bit brighter, just on the front right here. And then the leaf will make a green, but we'll do that after. So this is pretty good for now. We'll do a new layer. We'll shadow it with, I don't want to use opposite colors. I will darken it with something that's similar but a darker version, so we can use a blue, or we can use warmer to darken it, so it looks almost like an autumn. We'll do this, and then we'll cut out some of that. There's that shape, those shapes again. Next soundtrack. More music. And then we'll use something similar down here. Let's see, it's like here. There we go. Something like that. Just trying out something different. Fair enough. So I definitely want these, if he's gonna be green, I'll probably do a blue. Oh, that's pretty. Let's try that. Yes. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to communicate these colors to one another so that they blend well. I really should be using red, but I think I'll use red in like more of the shadows and whatnot. this one will be separate.
Alright, so we got this green right here, then we have this blue somewhere up here. So I want something in between, but darker. That's gonna be my shadow color, is this. Oh, I also forgot that it needs to be like there. There we go. Much better. Yes. Alright, let's see. You know what, we're just gonna ignore this color here altogether. These guys can go up top. Yeah, that's gonna be shadowed back there. This will be shadowed over here. Shout out to Shadows. Shadow the Hedgehog. You're losing your mind. Probably do this too. We'll have light coming down from above up here somewhere. Some shadow coming down onto this thing. A little bit more. It's not necessarily important right now, but it's good to keep in mind. Get rid of it on the foot. Definitely want it here. And then over here on that butt. I'll just put it on the entire tail. Probably put it under the neck there instead of the other color, the yellow. Looks pretty good actually. Oh my gosh, the rotation takes so long now. LOL. So I want to have some fun with this. I want it to be super vibrant because it's going to be like the light's shining through it. Yes. No. Yes. And then I'll do some of this. Maybe right? Yeah. So the same layer? Yeah, it is. So I want to do this. I'll do this. It needs to be more angled.
Here we go, all the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we could soon all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Don't be scared. And your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-love girl. So let's all jump up super high up in the sky. There's no power of light.
It won't combine yet.
You know that you're
There we go. This. And this. There we go.
the switch. Get ready for this, so let's do the Odyssey. Here we go. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off a path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you look side to
It's alright. I'd rather it just be like kind of see-through, but it needs that kind of texturing on the bottom. Oh, I just realized I need to have that coloring seep through onto him. So it would have this like kind of glow to him. Who knows? Green and blue. I can do something with like a red. I kind of want yellow on this Shenanigans here. So if we have this yellow here, and then this blue here, alright, this, and then I'll do that. Because it's farther from the blue, I need to be greener, like here. Color theory, my favorite. There we go. Now it doesn't look completely like outrageous. I hate this song already. Oh no, it's gone. How terrible. Let's see. Yas. Yas. Clipping mask. Alright, let's see. So we got this blue, and we need it to be closer to this probably darkening color here. So we're gonna do... Actually, that might be perfect. Like something in between. A little bit more like this. Darker. It's not dark enough. It needs to be darker. Let it bleed through. Oh no. Now I'm gonna do some highlights because I can. So we have this as a highlight. Okay, we'll do something in between, like there.
Alright, this might be where I actually end the stream. Thanks all for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed the bay leaf shenanigans here. I'll probably change the well, I will definitely change the color of the leaf because I do not like that vibrant color there. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself and have a great day.